this training video, I'm going to teach you how to search for bank-owned properties. So the very first thing we want to do is select a location. And I'm going to select a fairly large location here and go to bank-owned. So these are properties that went through auction, nobody bought them at auction, and then the bank takes them back. And a lot of times we actually get these bank-owned leads prior to any agent that actually listed. So bank-owned properties will eventually get listed with an agent to sell, right? So the banks want to get these properties off the books. I'm going to go ahead, hit done, and search. So we have 149. Now, up to you on how you want to, filter this down. You can filter it in so many different ways, depending on what you're looking for. At the end of the day, you're going to need to get with a real estate agent regardless. Okay, so all properties from a bank are going to go through an agent. And it's nice to maybe get some of these prior to them going up for sale. I think that's really the big key here. And you can really start to see the, as I zoom into the map here, sometimes you'll see pockets of where they're more likely to happen than not. This particular is kind of spread out pretty evenly. But again, you can start to target where you're starting to see, issues, and that's where banks are taking properties back. And again, we're in a different time as far as bank-owned properties today. We're going to start to see more of these bank-owned properties come into effect as the next year or two goes on. So something, it's a great business to be in if you are that investor looking to buy bank-owned properties. Again, we're not going to move this into a marketing campaign and send marketing campaigns to banks, right? So they're not going to respond to you. We really need to get with an agent at this point, but it's great to identify these specific properties. It's going to help you with some of the numbers on these properties. If I go back out and let's find some properties that some of these may not have recorded mortgages on, but like this particular property here. So this apartment, bank owned, that has some equity in it, just because, it became bank owned doesn't mean that there's not any equity in the property. So the banks may be more willing to work with you on those offer numbers. So again, bank owned is a great business. We're going to start to see more of this in the next year or two. But anyways, hope that helped, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.